Have you ever felt that life is just happening to you? That no matter what you do, there's a constant sense of dissatisfaction? What if I told you that this is not life? It is Maya, the illusion you are trapped in, and most people never even realize it. I remember a moment from my childhood that illuminated this truth. I was walking through a village bazaar, the air thick with the scent of incense and spices. Amidst the chaos, I noticed a small boy chasing shadows cast by the setting sun on a mud wall. He ran faster and faster, his laughter echoing through the narrow streets, trying desperately to catch these elusive shapes. But no matter how quick he was, the shadows always danced just beyond his reach. In that instant, I saw not just a child at play, but a profound metaphor for the human condition. We are all like that boy, chasing shadows our entire lives. We pursue wealth, fame, relationships, thinking these will bring us lasting happiness. But like the shadows on the wall, they are intangible, ever-shifting, and ultimately unsatisfying. This, my friends, is Maya, the cosmic illusion that veils our perception of reality. It is a concept deeply rooted in the wisdom of the East, yet its truth is universal. Maya makes the temporary seem eternal, the insignificant appear crucial. It whispers in our ears that our job titles, our possessions, our social media profiles define who we are. But these are merely shadows on the wall of existence. The mind, you see, is a powerful projector. It creates an intricate story of me and mine, weaving tales of past glories and future anxieties. And we buy into this narrative completely. We live in it, we fight over it, we protect it fiercely. Yet this story is just that, a projection, not life itself. But here's the beautiful paradox. The moment you recognize Maya, something profound shifts within you. It's like suddenly becoming aware that you're dreaming while still in the dream. You realize that the happiness you've been chasing so relentlessly is not out there in the world. It's been hidden all along behind the veil you carry within yourself. Now, let me ask you this. How much of what you are worrying about today will truly matter a year from now? How many of your fears are real, tangible threats? And how many are just shadows your mind has conjured up and projected onto the wall of your consciousness? Most people caught in the whirlwind of daily life never pause to ask these essential questions. They live trapped in the illusion of importance, chasing images that dissolve like morning mist when touched by the light of awareness. The ancient yogis and mystics discovered a profound truth through their deep meditations and self-inquiry. They realized that life is not a solid, fixed reality, but a play of consciousness. And Maya is the grand illusionist, the magician pulling the strings behind the curtain of our perception. When you begin to see through the veil of Maya, you step out of the trap. You are no longer a pawn moved by unseen forces of desire and fear. Instead, you become the witness, the experiencer, the pure awareness itself. It's like stepping back from a painting you've been pressed up against, suddenly able to see the whole picture in its magnificent entirety. Now, don't misunderstand me. This realization is not about denying life or trying to escape from it. It's not about renouncing the world and hiding in a cave. On the contrary, it's about seeing life with crystal clarity, free from the distortions of our conditioned mind. When the veil of Maya begins to lift, even the most ordinary moments of life become infused with extraordinary beauty. The simple act of breathing becomes a miracle. Walking barefoot on the earth becomes a profound connection to all of existence. Sitting in silence becomes a journey into the depths of your own being. So today, I invite you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what am I truly living for? What am I identifying with so strongly that I've forgotten it's not the real me? Start seeing the shadows in your life for what they are, fleeting projections on the wall of consciousness. As you practice this awareness, you'll notice something remarkable. The illusion doesn't disappear overnight. Maya is too clever for that. But it begins to thin, to become more transparent. You start to see through it, like looking through a window that's gradually being cleaned, remember, Maya is not your enemy. It's not some malevolent force trying to deceive you. It's simply the nature of this manifest universe, the game of hide and seek that consciousness plays with itself. And when you see the game clearly, when you understand its rules and its ultimate purpose, life itself becomes the ultimate joy. In the grand theater of existence, Maya is both the stage and the special effects. It creates the drama, the conflicts, the highs and lows that make our human journey so rich and compelling. But you are not just an actor reading lines from a script. You are also the audience, the director, and ultimately the awareness in which this entire play unfolds. As you go about your day, try to catch yourself in moments of identification. Notice when you're clinging to a particular self-image, when you're resisting what is, when you're chasing after some future state of happiness. In those moments, gently remind yourself, this too is Maya. This simple practice can gradually erode the power that illusion holds over you. It's like finding the loose thread in a tightly woven fabric. As you gently pull on it, the entire tapestry of your conditioned existence begins to unravel, revealing the luminous reality that has always been there, hidden in plain sight. The journey of seeing through Maya is not always easy. There will be moments when the illusion seems more real than ever, when the shadows on the wall appear to have substance and weight. In those times, be compassionate with yourself. Remember that even the desire to be free from illusion is part of the play of Maya, but with patience and persistent inquiry, the veil becomes thinner and thinner. You'll find yourself living more and more in the present moment, less burdened by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future. You'll discover a wellspring of joy and peace that doesn't depend on external circumstances. And perhaps most importantly, you will realize that you are not separate from the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself in human form. This is the ultimate truth that Maya has been hiding all along. So, my friends, as you move through your day, carry this question in your heart: what lies beyond the veil? Let it guide you towards the truth of your own being, the reality that no illusion can ever truly hide. For in piercing the veil of Maya, you don't just change your perception of life, you transform the very nature of your existence.